Omo guys, no be small thing. Welcome back again to another video from your boy Vicky. How is your day going? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're watching from. There is a news going viral, and I refuse to believe till I hear from Davido. 100%. We can't just conclude by hearing from one party. We need to hear from the both parties before concluding. This news have been going viral. Instablog have posted it. The People's Gazette have posted it that Davido currently have a lawsuit in the US, and they are giving Davido just 21 days to respond to this lawsuit. Currently, Davido have a lawsuit. Allegedly, I would say, because we never hear from Davido. Allegedly, Davido have a lawsuit in the US over alleged copyright infringement over Strawberry on Ice, and this was filed on the April 4th, 2025, and Davido have just 21 days to respond to this. Let's take a look at that. You can see Starblog posted this. US court gives Davido 21 days to respond to copyright lawsuits over alleged song theft. The United States District Court in Manhattan has given Nigerian music star Davido Adeleke 21 days to appear before it in response to a lawsuit accusing him of intellectual property theft. Accusing him. They no talk say Davido do am. They are still accusing him. That was why I said we need to hear from Davido before concluding. The suit filed on April 4th involves 4 Nigerian artists: Martin Chukwuka Emmanuel, Abel Great Omaru, Kevin Ayodele Campbell, and David Ohiogena Omaru, who alleged that Davido stole their 2022 song work to create his 2024 release Strawberry on Ice. Also named in the suit are Sierra Leonean singer Emerson Amidu Bukari, close the bracket, who featured on Davido's track, as well as Carlos Jenkins, Matthew Queenie, Marcus Miles 2, and Win Records, which published and distributed the disputed song. And they went ahead to say this. Court documents reveals that the plaintiff originally shared work with Davido in January 2022, hoping for a collaboration. However, they alleged that Davido instead passed the track to Emerson, who sampled its vocals and instrumentals to create Strawberry on Ice without permission. After months of trying to resolve the matter privately, the plaintiff said Davido agreed to settle on March 14, 2025. The agreement included a $45,000 payment and a royalty split of 40% for the song's composition and 20% for the recording. But Davido allegedly failed to honor the deal by March 24 deadline. As a result, the plaintiffs are now demanding $150,000. Now they demand $150,000 in damages and legal recognition of their ownership, 40% for the compositional rights and 20% of the recording rights for Strawberry on Ice. They are also asking courts to bar Davido and his collaborators from further infringement or similar future actions. Davido has yet to publicly respond to the lawsuit. Win Records also declined to comment when contacted by the People's Gazette. Are you guys seeing it? We never hear from Davido, so definitely I'm sorry you guys will not see my face again. While recording the video, I had some technical issues, but let me just finish the video with voice. So definitely, like I told you guys, we can't believe this till we hear from Davido. According to Grok, this is a Twitter AI. Grok was asked, and Grok said, based on multiple news reports, it's likely true that Davido faces a lawsuit in a U.S. court for alleged copyright infringement over Strawberry on Ice, filed on April 4, 2025. He has 21 days to respond. The claims involve stealing a 2022 song work with a failed $45,000 settlement. No statement from Davido yet, but the consistency across sources suggests is legit. Summary: lawsuit against Davido for copyright theft seems true. per news reports filed on April 4, 2025, with a 21-day response deadline. Definitely, I'm still not going to believe till we hear from Davido. What do you guys have to say about this? Now, they say Davido gets court case for US over song theft and all that. What do you guys have to say about this? I saw a reaction from someone. The person replying to the People's Gazette, the person said, Davido agreed to give the plaintiff 40% of royalties for the underlying composition of Strawberry on Ice and 20% royalties for sound recording of the song. However, Davido failed to fulfill the terms of the agreement despite promising to pay before a March 24 deadline. A lot of reactions coming from a lot of people, but for now, all I have to say is that we need to hear from Davido before concluding. 100% people, they get deal and something will come up. Definitely, all I have to say, we need to hear from Davido. 100%. You guys have heard the news. We can't trust one party. We need to hear from the both parties before concluding. What do you guys have to say about this? I will keep you guys updated, and don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. I still apologize once again. I had some technical issues while recording. That's why you guys are not seeing my face again. But definitely on my next video, I'll fix that. For now, what's your thoughts? Let me know, and don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. Hit the bell notification button to always get notified whenever I drop videos like this. I remain your favorite Big Vicky. I'm out.